Alrighty, so over the weekend I was busy doing other videos, more catered to Mormon and religious stuff, and didn't do much on the political spectrum concerning especially the biggest news of the weekend, George H.W. Bush, number 41, dying. So I guess now with his death we can finally expose what he did with the John F. Kennedy assassination in Dallas. Yes, that's why I had the picture on the cover of this video. George H.W. Bush is the young man in Dallas, and it's all documented that he was in Dallas and staying at a hotel there in Dallas days before the president was to arrive, and he was CIA operative, and of course people know of his involvement as a CIA director with the coup in Chile and on 9/11. So yeah, 9/11 has been a special day in American history and for Mormon history. The Mountain Meadows Massacre, for example, was on 9/11. So yeah, special day. So yeah, we should be able to fully reveal and disclose all documents relating to the John F. Kennedy assassination now that the organizer of the John F. Kennedy assassination is now dead. Is that likely to happen? Nah. Because, it would cause riots and panics in the streets as people will protest that it was an inside job to kill the President of the United States. It would be a violation of national security. You can't justify cover-ups with claims of national security when the cover-up is what's the national security threat. And but they're the government. They're above the law. So, yippee-ki-yay. So, yeah, everything's hitting the fan, and Trump bailed on the Argentine G20 summit early because he was being picked on. Nobody had a parade and a band for him. And Saudi Arabia is now best friends with Putin. He betrayed Trump. Oh, Trump, you've been played as a putz. You are not an authoritarian, and now you've come back to the United States. You're going to go down in flames in prison for the rest of your life. I can't believe he is that dumb. He needed to seek asylum in Russia. That's his only way out, because he doesn't have the guts to declare martial law. He's been implementing portions of martial law in specific instances throughout our nation during his tenure for these past 2 years. If you're not familiar with what martial law does, well, I recommend you Google it, because sending troops to the border to tear gas people seeking asylum, that's part of martial law. And the camps, and so yeah, we're implementing martial law slowly over time, and America, you guys are being fooled by this. You can't allow any martial law tactics to be utilized in our nation. There is no threat other than our government being the threat, causing the threat and then claiming, oh, I can fix the threat. Only me can do it. It's a con job, people. You're all being played. And because it's the government, just sitting back and waiting for the next election is not going to solve it. North Carolina, for example, for another example, you know, they had some problems with their voting, absentee voting specifically. And so now they're doing an investigation. They're holding off on selecting the new House representative until the investigation is over with on the 21st. And they may decide, hey, we're canceling this election and we're going to redo it. And so this is not America. You know, the Sting, he had a song, Russians. No, that's not the one. It's from Falcon and the Snowman, the soundtrack. This is not America. I think it's David Bowie who actually sings the song. But Sting's Russians song is also a good one. I hope they love their children too. But apparently they don't. And France is rioting. You know, France is in flames. Flambe. So, yeah, total chaos, mass hysteria, dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Ghostbusters. In case you're a millennial and unfamiliar with the original Ghostbusters. So, yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. Total chaos. And we're in it. So if you're religious, this is the end of the world. It's not the way you thought it would be, but this is it. And if you're not religious, you know very well your rights are being violated and it's total chaos. So, happy trails. More to come, because Manafort, it's expected that Mueller will reveal the specific crimes of late that Manafort has been doing to betray the nation, and is going to implicate Trump in it. So, happy trails.